A fucking dead trim for an even deader result. Fucking hell, Arsenal remained supreme in their home of Wembley. They have just beat us on penalties. It was 1-1 in the game. Man like Tahi got the game back into it. Well, actually, let me run through the whole game. So, Aubameyang scored early on in the game. Questions to whether Nico Williams could have done a bit more, whether he was kind of out of position. Then Tahi comes on in the second half, gets the equaliser, goes to penalties, and Arsenal win the game. Yeah, listen, it's one of them. It's one of them. It can happen. I mean, at the end of the day, we won the league. We won the league last year, and we lost the penalties against Man City in the Community Shield. So who really cares? I mean, actually, if you watch my last video with Troops yesterday, he actually called it splat bang. He said it's going to go to penalties, and Arsenal are going to win. And I saw the point that he was given there because, listen, Liverpool and Arsenal, it's just always a tight clash. It's always close. You know, that you can go and fact check that. You can go and look at previous results. Look at our, the game back in October where it was the 5-5 game and it went to penalties. You know, go all the way back to 2009 when Arshavin got 4 goals against Liverpool. That's how long Liverpool and Arsenal have been having the top of the top games. But listen, it's one of them. You know, it was Arsenal's second pre-season game, so for all the reason, you've got to give them the credit. They look much better with Mikel Arteta. They look like they've actually got a philosophy. They look like they've got a plan. And Mikel Arteta's just doing everything right at that club. As for Liverpool and today, of course we could have done better. Of course we could have got the tempo going a bit quicker. I thought early on in the game we weren't really testing their goalkeeper enough. Nowhere near enough, in fact. But I don't think that means, we've got to worry. Another thing that people was mentioning a lot through the game on Twitter and stuff like that was this just shows significantly that we do need to bring in the signings. We need to bring in the signings like Thiago, etc. Now, I've been very vocal about the signings and stuff like that, and I've always said, go out, go and improve. I've never saw in history, a team not go out and, spend big and stay on top, besides the olden days. But I mean, in the modern era, in the modern day football, you don't really see teams staying on top just with, the players that they got through the academy and the players that they've got there already. It looks like that teams always need improvements. I think that's always been the case. That's why Man City's been able to stay on top for so long. That's why Man United stayed on top for so long. Of course, you need good management and stuff like that along with it. And we've got, in my opinion, the best manager in the world. But if it's just my opinion, I think we should go out and get players. But one thing we need to realise is Jurgen Klopp knows well more about football than we do. So yeah, but like I said, Man City game last year, a lot of people were going into the game, in the Community Shield game specifically, and saying the winner of this is going to win the league, and it was the biggest bloody friggin', landslide of the league ever. Realistically, the league was done in, 3 months in, realistically. Not mathematically, but technically it was. And Man City won that game, and the same goes for this one. But again, not taking anything away from Arsenal. In my opinion, I did want to win the game, but it was a pre-season friendly. I think Arsenal and Arsenal fans were looking at it the same way. Sorry if you just heard a big gulp. But not too bad. Not too bad nonetheless. Devastating for people like Ryan Brewster as well, who missed the penalty, hit the bar. He's had such a bright pre-season so far. He's looking like he's going to go out on loan. Gets brought on pretty much to take a penalty. And what happens, made up for Minamino. I think that's his first goal for Liverpool. Obviously, it's in the Community Shield, but still, very good for him. Scored his penalty as well. Defensively we were sound. There was the goal at the start with Aubameyang, but it is what it is. I don't think Nico Williams should be too disappointed in himself. But as for the man of the match, I think for Liverpool's perspective, I'm going to give it to Taki. He got the goal, mate. Got the goal. He's fucking class. Samurai. That's what fucking Taki Minamino is, mate. But we got it in the end. And yeah, but let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the game. Neutral fans, Liverpool fans, do you think this game has any significance to the league? I think it would be a bit ridiculous to say it does, but I don't know, let me know in the comments down below. What did you think of Liverpool's performance as a whole? Do you think Liverpool need to make some significant improvements before the Premier League starts, etc., before the transfer window ends? And Arsenal fans, if there's any Arsenal fans here, congratulations once more, you've played well. And I actually do think, I said this last year and you've finished 8th, so I don't want to jinx you, touch wood, but I do actually think Arsenal are going to have a much better season with Mikel Arteta. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this post-match reaction. Going to be doing this for every Liverpool game this year. At least we hope so. But nah, I'm actually going to aim to. But yeah, thank you for watching. Leave all your thoughts and stuff in the comments down below. And yeah, peace!